I made it here. From the bottom, I was counting every loss. Hands were tied, but I still paid the cost. Wore my scars like they were.
What's up, you guys? It's your boy Jay back with another episode on Hustle and Heat. And this is where we talk about real life, real growth, and the hustle it takes to keep moving forward no matter what life throws at you. First, I want to thank everybody who's been supporting the channel, watching the videos, liking, commenting, subscribing, and encouraging me during this season of my life. It means more than you know. Today's episode is special because we're talking about something that's very close to my heart, my business, Annie's Brunch and Go. For those who don't know Annie's Brunch and Go, it's named after my grandmother Annie. She passed away on January 8th, 2026, and losing her was one of the hardest things I've ever experienced. My granny wasn't just a great cook. She was a trained chef who worked at UTC, University of Tennessee at Chattanooga. She believed in cooking from scratch, paying attention to details, keeping a clean kitchen, and making sure everybody's meal was prepared with love. She was a very humble lady. Growing up, food was one of the ways she showed love to our family. She could bring people together with just her cakes and her pies, and just her dishes alone. And that's something I've always admired about her. After she passed, I knew I wanted to carry on her legacy somehow. That's where Annie's Brunch and Go was born. This isn't just a food business to me. It's a way to honor her memory and continue the values she had taught me. Right now, the vision starts small. My goal is to operate under a tent, build a local, just loyal customer base, grow into a food truck, and eventually open a Southern style brunch restaurant that hopefully will make my granny proud. Now let's get into my menu, guys. I went ahead and started my menu. I know you remember me talking about, my business plan, my 3-page business plan. And on my business plan, I got it set up, like I said before, I got it set up, for me to go by step to help me with actually getting this business up and running the way that it needs to be. So if we look into my business plan, I have, pick my food items, go ahead and start my menu. And guys, I went ahead and did that. So let me go ahead and pull up my menu for you guys. That way you can see what all I have. And things will be changing on it just to satisfy you all and for me to learn what makes everybody comfortable in the setting that I'm trying to picture and put with my restaurant, if that makes sense, guys. So anyway, back to the menu. Okay, for the menu, number 1 would be chicken and waffles or pancakes. I also have shrimp and grits. And then you have breakfast bowl. And with your choice of breakfast bowl, you can either do on the bottom layer, you could do hash browns or your choice of grits. And for the second layer, you will basically get eggs. You can do sausage, you can do bacon. Then they'll also get topped off with, a little cheese or whatnot. But you can switch it up. For number 4, I have the Good Morning Burrito. And the Good Morning Burrito is basically, you get some chicken fingers. Well, you can do either chicken finger, or if you want to do a sausage link, and it's going to be wrapped in a burrito with eggs. And number 5 would be French toast. I also have, for my drinks on the menu, I have Citrus Sunrise Splash, Peach Ginger Fizz. For the Citrus Sunrise Splash, it's basically, most refreshing versions feature a bright base of orange juice, lemon juice, lime juice, and sparkling water, or they do club soda. One thing I want people to know is that
Annie's Brunch and Go is all about comfort food and southern brunch favorites. We're talking about fluffy pancakes, French toast, cheesy grits, breakfast bowls, biscuits, and other brunch favorites that make you feel at home. I want every customer to feel like they're getting a meal that's made with care and attention, not something rushed or thrown together. As the business grows, I'll continue adding new menu items, testing recipes, and listening to customer feedback so I can keep improving. One of the biggest lessons I've learned is that food isn't just about feeding people. It's about creating experiences and memories. Now I want to talk about something else that's important. Many of you know I've been dealing with some personal health challenges. I know there may be people who wonder whether those challenges will affect my ability to run a food business. The answer is simple: no. It's not. My health journey is part of my story, but it does not define my future. I've learned how to adapt, I've learned how to plan, and how to keep moving forward despite obstacles. Like many entrepreneurs, I've had to overcome setbacks. I've had moments where things didn't go as planned, but every challenge has taught me something valuable. Running a successful business isn't about being perfect. It's about being consistent, committed, and willing to put in work every single day. I take food safety seriously. I take professionalism seriously. And I take my customers even more seriously. No matter what challenges come my way, I'm committed to providing quality food and quality service. This dream is bigger than me. It's about family. It's about legacy. It's about honoring my grandmother. And it's about showing other people that your circumstances don't have to determine your destination. As I continue building Annie's Brunch and Go, I want to bring all of you along for the journey. You'll see the wins, you'll see the challenges, you'll see the behind the scenes work, and hopefully one day you'll see the food truck and the restaurant become reality. If you ever had a dream that seemed impossible, I want this channel to remind you that progress is still progress, even when it's slow. Keep pushing, keep believing, and keep showing up for yourself. Thank you all for watching this episode of Hustle and Heat. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Also drop a comment below and tell me which menu item you will be most excited to try from Annie's Brunch and Go. I appreciate every single one of you for supporting me, supporting this channel, and supporting this dream. And the next time, this is Jay, and remember, the hustle continues.